Hello dear students, welcome to another video. In today's lesson we will talk about the polar coordinate system. Okay, polar coordinate system. Previously when we wherever we have talked about the location of the point on the plane, we have described it as horizontal and vertical distance, which is x and y, and these are called rectangular coordinate or Cartesian coordinate system. In today's lesson, we will talk about the polar coordinate system, which give us a new way to describe the location of a point instead of using horizontal and vertical component. We can talk about the point's distance from the origin and the angle on it. This is very useful to for making calculus much easier because for some functions it is difficult to visualizing the graph, for example, from the horizontal and vertical component of, for example, in a sphere or in the circle or in for example piecewise function, which is very difficult. So polar coordinate system makes calculus much easier. Okay, in a polar coordinate system we have origin, which is called pole also. We will draw initial ray with the also it is horizontal axis, and also r, this is r, and the angle in between is called theta. Okay, so we have our point is r and theta. R is distance, theta angle in between. Okay, so now we have two types of angle, which is counterclockwise positive angle, clockwise is minus angle. Okay, so when we draw counterclockwise, our angle is positive, clockwise our angle is negative. Okay, now how to visualizing polar coordinate system. Just take a look to this example. This visualizing, this is our initial ray, this is initial ray, this is our r, which is distance, and this is angle. If angle is known, for example in here it is a positive angle, so we will draw it counter clockwise. If it is for example theta is equal to for example minus pi over 4, we will draw it like that, which is minus theta, and this is r, which is distance. Okay, now take a look to this example. Plot the polar coordinate of point P equal to 3 and pi over 4. Okay, the first thing that we should do is get the initial ray of the coordinate system. Okay, now we will sketch initial ray of coordinate system. now we will draw the ray from the origin. Okay, our point R is 3 and R equal to 3 angle equal to pi over 4. Okay, now this is 0, pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2, and 2 pi. Now pi over 4 is in between these two lines. Okay, now this is pi over 4, which is in between 0 to pi over 2. R equal to 3, so you'll go 3 units. 1, 2, and 3. So now this is our point, which is 3 and pi over 4. Okay, this is how to draw the polar coordinate system, which is very easy. Okay, now how to visualize polar coordinate with negative r, which is very important. You should focus how you could do negative r, or visualizing negative r. Now, before we have sketched the p or polar coordinate system 3 and pi over 4. Now if we change 3 to -3 but the same angle, 3 minus 3 and pi over 4, we should go pi unit. For example, this is pi over 4. Okay, theta equal to pi over 4 plus pi over 4 plus pi equal to 5 pi over 4. So we will go in here to from here. This is 5 pi over 4. Okay, but because our r equal to -3 and pi over 4, so just when we draw it from 0 to pi 5 pi over 4, now we will wait here, we will stop here. Okay, now we will go 1, 2, and 3. This is p minus 3 and pi over 4. So this is 3 and pi over 4. Opposite direction, it will be -3 and pi over 4. Okay, it is very simple, and just focus how we should do it. Okay, in this example we will make we will locate 4 points. Okay, 4 different r and theta, which is going to the same point in the polar coordinate system from 0 to 4 to 2 pi. Okay, for example, if we have r equal to 3 and pi over 4. Okay, now we will locate 3 and pi over 4. Pi over 4 is in between 0 to pi over 2, so we will make this 1, 2, and 3. This is our point, which is 3 and pi over 4. This is our angle. Because it's positive, we will go counter clockwise. Okay, now we have located the first point, which is 3 and pi over 4. For the second one, okay, how to go to the same point? Okay, how to go to the same point? This is very easy. For the second one, which is r and minus theta. Okay, how to make or how to locate this point, which is r equal to positive, but theta is negative, and it's going to the same point. Okay, we will go, let me make it, because it is minus angle, so we will draw it clockwise, and you will go to the same point, which is this angle is equal to 2 pi minus pi over 4, which is 7 pi divided by 4, and r is positive, so it is, make it like this. So it is the second point is 3 and 7 pi over 4. For the third one, okay, for the third one, minus r and the same theta, minus r and the same theta. The same theta, how to make it? So we will go to opposite direction. This is our 3 and pi over 4. But how to go to the same point? We should go pi. This is pi. From here, pi over 4, and this is pi over 4 plus pi, which is 5 pi over 4. Now this point is 3 and 5 pi over 4, but we need to come to the same point, which is here. So you will go to the opposite direction, and this will make r equal to minus 3. So here we will draw it minus 3 and 5 pi over 4, which is the third one. Okay, for the fourth one, which is minus r and minus theta, we should make or draw the angle clockwise. So here we will draw it like that. This is our angle, but r is positive. This angle is minus or negative, but r is positive here. R is positive, so we will go to opposite direction, and the r will be negative. So this angle is pi minus pi over 4, because this is symmetry. This is pi over 4, and also this angle is pi over 4. Pi minus pi over 4, 4 times pi, 4 pi minus pi, equal to 3 pi over 4. This angle is 3 pi over 4, but r in here, r equal to positive 3, but we'll go to opposite direction, and this is will be minus 3 and 3 pi over 4. Now we have all the theta and r, which make the same point in polar coordinate from 0 to 2 pi. I hope you understand it, and have a good day. Thank you.